And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Bagley in at the center, filling out the middle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Now here's Johnson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And, Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
Now here's Schroeder. That one's in, his first shot this game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Poole, a screen on Schroeder. Out to Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Bridges, no one around him. Poole with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Avdia. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Schroeder, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one is no good. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Now Bridges, following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. The tray. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The 19-foot shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Goes back up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Poole against Bridges. Jones sets the pick for Poole. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Bagley sets a screen for Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Off target from three-point range. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Here's Avdia. The Wizards with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Johnson can't hit.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the Nets miss again. Wizards leading by 12. Here's Poole. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 6. Here's Bagley. It's hauled in by Claxton. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley with the ball. Pass to Kuzma. Jones, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kicks it out to Schroeder to stop the run. Here's Finney-Smith, stolen by Avdia. Here's Jones, shoots. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Thomas sharp out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Watford in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Gill. Here's Koulibaly. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trail by 15. Simmons with it. Holmes covering. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who have seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Sharp, following the basket by Corey Kispert. From deep, Walker. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Washington leading now by 15. That one's in, his first shot this game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And here's Walker outside. They grab their own miss.
Such a great rebounder. Simmons executes that sequence before anyone can react.
Here's Koulibaly. Thomas covering. Kicks to Kispert. Pass to Shamet. Gill with a screen on Walker. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Shamet on the wing. Guarded by Walker.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Here's Watford. He has yet to score. Here's Walker. The pass to Watford. Oh, good with the triple. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Walker with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Holmes can't get it to go in.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Thomas's shot is off. Wizards leading by 13. Shamet finds Holmes. Back to Shamet. Driving the lane. In the corner, Holmes with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Koulibaly. A three-pointer off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Thomas, here we go. Walker taking his time here. Good work defensively by Holmes.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 13-point game.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Now here's Kispert. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Gill. Shamet with it. Takes a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the second.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Thomas.
Blocking foul. Koulibaly. First personal foul. Team seconds. Substitutions on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half.
Wizards foul.
For Brooklyn, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Third team.
And that one falls for Walker.
And at the line, shooting 2.
He hits 1 and misses 1 each at the line. And here's Poole for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half.
18.
Wizards lead by 15.
Wizards.
And will return
33.
shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nets trail by 15. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bridges against Poole. Here's Finney-Smith. Great D that time from Bagley.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Johnson outside. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 5.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Jones looking for an opening. The Wizards with another miss. Nets trail by 10. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And oh, Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Brooklyn. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Johnson, a wide open look, cans it from downtown. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Finney-Smith. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. From deep, Johnson. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Poole with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. And the Nets with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. He takes it in, and the basket is good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Poole. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder looking over the floor. Takes it off the glass. And now just a 3-point Wizards lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Bagley with the bucket.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, DA, thanks so much. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Outside, Walker. Outside for Simmons. Beyond the arc. Gill with the rebound. Gill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Shamet. And again, Washington with the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
It's Thomas on the wing. Nothing on the board. Here's Simmons. And the rejection by Holmes. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Back to Shamet. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Walker. Gill with the rebound. Washington leading now by 9. Here's Holmes. And the shot goes in. Holmes got his 2nd bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
2 points, that one goes.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The shot by Watford, no good. Shamet kicks to Holmes. With 2 seconds left, it's tipped. And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. The perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sharp out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Walker. And it's Watford in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Watford. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Holmes. It's deflected. Now here's Simmons. Defense is right there. And finished off by Walker.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
To the wing on the left. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 10.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Walker goes in. Pass to Sharp. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Here's Holmes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Washington. Kuzma outside. Back to Poole. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Nobody near Schroeder. How good on the 3. Wizards leading by 9. Kuzma kicks to Bagley. From the wing. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jones for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Avdia. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Schroeder.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Schroeder controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Schroeder. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Up top, Kuzma. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Bagley. Avdia, the pass to Poole. Now, Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. The shot. No good. Bridges with some nice defense. Schroeder outside. Misses the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Bridges. Bagley with the rebound. Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. 43 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Finney-Smith finds Johnson. Fires the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Right side back. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive. Oh, Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, a national champion in college, Bridges has also played in the finals. So Mikal is built for pressure moments like this.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Schroeder outside to take the lead. He's off from 3.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Skwara. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
For the win, it's Kuzma penetrating. Washington calls timeout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Here's Jones. Passes to Poole. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point line. Poole's got the first basket here in overtime for the Wizards.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Johnson with it. Jones covering. Bridges attacking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Knew the hit was coming. Nice job by Bridges to continue the play.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Jones kicks to Bagley. Johnson surveying the floor. And finished off by Finney Smith.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Jones finds Poole. Avdia with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Poole. Schroeder outside. For 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Back to Poole. Kuzma, right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get.
Bridges misses. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bagley with the bucket.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Outside for Bagley. Dishes it to Jones. 6 to shoot. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time. Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Here's Poole. No good on that one. Bridges with some nice defense.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Here's Finney Smith. No good again that time. So it's the Wizards now. 6-point lead. It's Poole with the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Got a hand on it.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy wasn't letting that shot get off.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
All right, David, thank you.
bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fulton Suggs are the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Schroeder. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder there, using the pick to get himself a good look.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Fultz passes to Suggs. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Bridges with it. To the inside, Finney-Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Really love how active Finney-Smith is. Exceptional job cutting to the right spot in the pick and rolls.
Pass to Suggs. Driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, brings it.
Schroeder against Fultz. Schroeder can't get it to go.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And it's in there.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Caro outside. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Aggressive work by Carter there. Good play. They touch him up a little bit, but he was not going to be stopped.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Outside Fultz. Left side Carter. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Banchero, and he drives in. Nice D from Bridges. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Pass to Suggs. On the take. Got a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Stolen by Bridges. From deep, Johnson. Here's Schroeder. Now Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Finney Smith's got his second basket.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
55 seconds left in the opening quarter. There's a screen by Johnson. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Back to Schroeder. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Suggs, the pass to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Schroeder. Driving in. It doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Fultz. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero in the post. It's deflected.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Johnson for 3. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Magic. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Walker, and it's Sharp in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Banchero outside. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Walker. Here's Sharp. Here's Thomas. The deep 3. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got his first points in this one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And it's Thomas off the drive. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Knocks it loose. Back to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Walker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Wagner finds Carter. Outside Fultz. Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Pulls it from 20. And that one hits the back iron.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Orlando trailing here. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Carter. Suggs has got 9.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Walker for three. Rebound by the Magic. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Fultz. And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Simmons, here we go. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see. You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
And there's a pick. Walker for 3. They get it back. He goes up again. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Simmons always revved up. I love his motor, using his length to take advantage to grab those rebounds.
Walker against Fultz. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Suggs. Back to Fultz. Over Walker. Fultz can't get it to go. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead. Thomas, that's good.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Magic shooting around 41%. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero outside. Wagner, the pass to Fultz. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. The 3 is up. Sharp grabs the miss. Simmons up top.
Simmons doing a nice job being physical, taking the foul and still getting the shot up.
Team seconds.
That free throw misses.
At the line, Ben Simmons. At the line 2 times.
He does not get the second one. Here's Suggs. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
One more time, fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony. And it's Black in at the point guard position.
Defense all up in Finney-Smith's grill, but he stays strong and still gets the shot through.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Black, no good. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Claxton. Johnson on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Black passes to Ingles. Here's Black. Anthony right side. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Johnson. The shot no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the Magic call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here. There's Fultz with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Fultz has got 5 points.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
And the basket by Bridges.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
The kick out to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 8. Nails it from 3.
Wendell was way back there. My goodness. Talk about a stretch 5. Wow.
Schroeder finds Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Launches it. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Walker. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
There's a screen. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Walker's got 11 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The three from Suggs. Drops in the three.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Fultz with the drive.
You gotta step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams put... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Bridges, left side.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Outside Schroeder to the middle. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. And the Nets lead by 4.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. Out to Schroeder. Claxton with it. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Offensive rebound for Brooklyn. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, the previous play is disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. That's good from Bridges. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And the shot goes.
Great concentration from Wagner. The German sticking with it there.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. 6-point game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Nets lead by 8.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Van Carroll. Oh, Van Carroll throws it down.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Schroeder against Fultz. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Stolen by Carter. On the wing, Suggs. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Finney-Smith. He's covered closely. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And it's Wagner missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Fourth quarter.
Johnson passes to Schroeder. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Suggs with the bucket.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And Carroll finds Fultz. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Carroll comes with a double team. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Drives to the hoop. Out to Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. Over to the left wing. Wing shot on the way. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. There's Fultz with a 3. They get the rebound. The 3 from Suggs. Here's Carter. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And the Nets with possession here. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Carter.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your next.
And stolen by Banchero.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Offensive board. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
This shows the leadership from Fultz, in my opinion, embracing having the spotlight on him in the clutch.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
At the line 2 times.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 1 second left in the game. The 3 from Suggs. Gets the bucket.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Suggs. Carter finds Wagner. And here's Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Carter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Jones. Outside, Bagley. Back to Jones. Pass to Bagley. Here's Poole. Puts up a three. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Bagley.
Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Banchero. Bagley with the block. Poole with no one around. Trains the three-pointer.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Wendell Carter. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Bagley punishing the defense that time.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Poole. Feeds it to Carter. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jones, the pass to Poole. Outside for Bagley. Over Banchero. Clock at 6. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. Goes up the baseline. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Back to Carter. Now the pass to Banchero. Now Suggs. Going inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Assist goes to using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs for a problem on the drive.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Fultz the pass to Carter. Shakes him, and then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Bagley with a screen on Fultz. Great open look there.
That's pretty much not how they will defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Passes it to Carter. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Here's Banchero. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now here's Jones. Bagley with a screen on Fultz. And here's Poole for three. Jones dishes to Bagley. Kicks it to Avdia. 5 on the clock. Kuzma with a screen on Wagner. Avdia can't hit. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Wagner passes to Carter. Bagley with the block.
When you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Here's Kuzma. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams score. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Here's Jones after the Magic pick up 2. Into the lane. Over in the corner, Avdia. Pass to Poole to the right side. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Poole.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Pass to Fultz. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And finished off by Banchero.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. The drive by Bagley. And that one drops for him. Bagley's got 6 points.
Bagley's so skilled as a big and using that quickness.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Here's Suggs. Great D that time from Bagley.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic trail by 4. And here is Suggs. Back to Fultz. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Poole. Banchero passes to Suggs. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game. Great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size. Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And that one's good, Shemet.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. Banchero dishes to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Kispert. Drills it from outside. Kispert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shannon with it, picked up by Suggs. Labali, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Shamet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open three.
Got that one up quick.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Holmes, good.
And these high-percentage shots is what Rashawn Holmes gets paid for. He could be a real force in the paint.
Here's Fultz. And that one hits back iron.
Magic foul.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Wizards leading by 13. Pass to Coulibaly. Off target from outside. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 7 points in the game. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. Launches it. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Washington going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Now, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner is out there with Isaac. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 6. Wagner wide open. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Kept alive to the left side wing. Here's Coulibaly. Traps in the tray. Coulibaly's got 6 points.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Black. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Coulibaly. Takes it inside.
Blocking foul called on. Anthony Black. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shamet. He's got 8. Here's Holmes. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
From deep Ingles. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Coulibaly. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now, here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. It's stolen by Ingles. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Can't hit from in close.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. Got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
And how about Richaun Holmes doing a great job of positioning himself so early on that play?
Anthony down low. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Driving to the basket. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Holmes kicks to Shamet. Holmes with a screen on Fultz. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
The pass to Fultz. Launches a 3. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Suggs.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Holmes, good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And Banchero, here we go.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Here's Holmes. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 11. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Driving inside. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Banchero against Gill. And there's Banchero on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kispert setting the pick for Holmes. And it's here's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful.
Richaun Holmes getting it done for the Washington Wizards. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Bagley in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The Magic trail by 11. Fultz the pass to Carter. For the 3. The shot missing. Wizards shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
Fultz kicks to Banchero. Passes it to Suggs. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Suggs dishes to Fultz. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones finds Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Offensive rebound, Carter. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here are the Magic now. And Caro outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Suggs passes to Carter. And they get it. Drills the three-pointer. Fultz has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And love the mindset of Fultz. If he has daylight to shoot from the perimeter, he shoots with confidence.
Here's Bagley. Can't get it to fall. The Magic trail by 13. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Fultz kicks to Banchero. This one for 3. Another shot, and Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got 20.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jones for 3. They get it back. And finished off by Bagley.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Washington leading now by 15. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Misses from short range. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Back to Wagner. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Kuzma penetrating. And it's in there. Kuzma's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Wagner wide open. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Poole with the drive.
Going right into the defender to get the whistle. Poole was determined.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Marvin Bagley.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside for Bagley. A 3-ball and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Poole making sure to draw contact as he's going to find his way to the line.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Banchero, that's good.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with a solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Jones, from down in the low post, it goes. And the Wizards lead by 17.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Carter with the three. And that one is off. Jones finds Bagley. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man spot. Bridges against Poole. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Finney Smith. Johnson a screen on Kuzma. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. Outside, Finney Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Doris for Brooklyn. What do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Jones' shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Claxton can't get it to go. Outside Jones. He takes it in. The drive by Poole. Back to Jones. Pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. Kuzma with a screen on Bridges. Poole. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Finney Smith. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Avdia. And he banks in the layup.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Jones against Schroeder. Softly drops in the floater.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
Now here's Poole. Deflected. Now here's Claxton. Pass to Finney Smith. Screen by Claxton. Finney Smith passes to Claxton. It's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Bagley a screen on Schroeder. Here's Avdia. The 3-ball. And again, Washington with a triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Finney Smith. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. He got a piece of it. Poole outside. This one for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Left side, Johnson. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Poole outside. Takes the 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. Poole's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Bridges. And scores off the crossover.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Jones drives in. Pass to Avdia. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Avdia's got 8.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Schroeder passes to Claxton, and he gets that one.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Poole, a screen on Schroeder. Poole outside. Avdia from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Outside, Finney-Smith. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Nets foul. Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul.
They throw good. Poole.
First team foul. At the line for Washington.
And both free throws good for Poole.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards basketball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Possession to Brooklyn. Substitution on the court.
Got it off in time. That shot is off.
That's the end.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Wizards. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Corey Kispert. Landry Shamet is out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Gill in at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it. Those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing. Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA. But I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Thomas passes to Walker. Back to Thomas. Pass to Watford. Here's Thomas. Back to Watford. Beyond the arc. And Holmes pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Kispert. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and easy 2 points on the board.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Kispert, the pass to Shamet. Yes, it's good. Shamet's got 5 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 10. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Shamet. 5 points in the game. Lets it fly. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands. He's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is that he rebounds it and goes. The ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Third team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fourth team foul.
It's Walker on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Great positioning on the putback. And it's now only a 5-point Wizard lead.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Sharp passes to Thomas. Shoots from 14. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Shannon. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league, because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Can they get it? And Holmes pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the basket by Shannon.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Simmons looking around. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Walker, the open look. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Walker's got his first 2 points. Pass to Gill, down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Sharp. And at last, they get one to fall. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Holmes. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Walker for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. Sharp's got 6.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
And Lonnie Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. On defense, the Nets. 9-point game. Here's Koulibaly. Offline with a 3. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Thomas. That 3's off the mark.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Sharp. Walker for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Wizards with a lead on the floor for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Fires the three. Second chance effort. Pass to Claxton. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Claxton down low. He's covered by Bagley. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 8.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Out to Bagley. Back to Jones. Bagley, a screen on Schroeder. Jones from outside. And they recover it. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
That one on Schroeder.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 12. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Outside Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Avdia from outside. Brooklyn with the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Poole outside. And stolen by Bridges. And he makes it on the layup. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Poole left side. Pass to Avdia. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. That one goes. Count it. And now just a 5-point Wizard lead.
This is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney-Smith powers through the contact.
Kuzma drives in. Avdia from outside gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 11.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Johnson passes to Finney-Smith. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. From deep, Schroeder finds Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Here's the three. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Poole, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 12.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Deflected!
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Kuzma. All sorts of time, and the jumper falls for him. And the Wizards lead by 9.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Stolen by Schroeder. Bridges outside. Over Kuzma. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Landry Shamet. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Kispert, and it's Gill in at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. Good on the second one. Washington has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Holmes, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Gill. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington with a triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Coulibaly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound, Washington. Holmes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shamet, covered by Schroeder. To the wing, right side. Gill. And it's off from three-point range. The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. For 3, Bridges. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches a 3. And it's Coulibaly missing. Brooklyn trailing. Claxton with it. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Coulibaly driving inside, uses the glass on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 8.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
From about 16, here's Claxton. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. Claxton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
It's Bridges on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Claxton passes to Johnson. Outside, Finney-Smith takes a 3. Rebound, Washington. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A new lineup here for Washington. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Avdia from deep. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
3.4.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. Lets it go from deep. And the Wizards with another three.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Screen by Claxton. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Kuzma with a screen on Schroeder. Out to Bagley. Poole outside.
Wizards foul.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Schroeder.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Walker for three. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jones with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. Bagley passes to Kuzma. Outside Jones. Back to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Walker pulls down the board. The Nets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Fires for 3. On target from range.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Jones. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Avdia attacking. Left side Jones. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Bridges misses. Jones, the pass to Poole. Here's Avdia. Kuzma with a screen on Johnson. Here's Avdia. Good. And it's a 9-point Wizard lead.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team.
on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Bridges out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Now here is Carter. Fultz the pass to Suggs. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
There's the triple. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Banchero outside. And a miss there on the triple. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. For 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Fultz. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Suggs brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Three-pointer. Another miss by Orlando.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pick up Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind? No.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The pass to Finney-Smith. The 3 from Johnson. It's rebounded by Fultz. The Magic trail by 3. Carter outside. Johnson against Wagner. Banchero outside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Banchero's got 7 points.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. Johnson kicks to Finney-Smith. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. He's got 10.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans that just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Banchero.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, good from Banchero.
At the line for the Magic.
Both good from the line that time. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. A special move before the shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Banchero. Takes the three. That shot misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game, and that one's good. Schroeder.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
It's Carter, high post. Wagner outside. The shake. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Schroeder dishes to Johnson. Schroeder against Fultz. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Passes it to Carter. Good. Nice job down low.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Nets lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Thomas. Ben Simmons is out there with Sharp. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Watford in at the 3. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
And it's Banchero missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the strength from Banchero, refusing to let the defense stop it.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Walker goes in. Suggs with the steal. To the inside. Banchero. Wagner on the wing. The second effort. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Wagner's got 6.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't... breakthrough in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Down low. Sharp. That's good. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result in those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's Simmons. Missed inside.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Suggs kicks it to Carter. And Caro outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
At the line.
And so Walker nails both of them. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Caro passes the Carter. Here's Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Walker with some nice D. For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Thomas. Nets leading by 5. Simmons looking it over. The kick out to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
And finished off by Wagner.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now the pass to Watford. Back to Walker. Outside for Thomas. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
And it's Walker penetrating. And he uses the glass on the lane. Walker's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Watford passes to Sharp. He kicks it to Simmons. Inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner outside. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Fultz kicks to Carter. Pass to Suggs. Here he goes. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. That shot missing, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Wagner is out there with Isaac. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Black in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For the 407.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Black. Anthony left side. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And here's Schroeder. He has 7. Bridges outside. Passes it to Claxton. Anthony against Bridges. 4 on the clock. And yes, it's good. Bridges has got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Taking the hits and one-upping the D. That's Bridges.
Isaac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Magic have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And finished off by Wagner.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Bridges outside. There's a screen to the inside, and he dumps it down.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Anthony, and he drives in. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Down low, Wagner can't cash in from close range.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
That one goes in.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Here's Bridges, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cole Anthony.
And Bridges continues to be more in depth at picking up fouls. Such a clever offensive player.
And a new group in for the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Simmons comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brendan Watford's checked in for Johnson. And Walker subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Black. The rebound by the Nets. 1:37 left in the third. And there's Bridges on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wagner. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For Orlando, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Bridges outside. And he lays it straight in. Bridges has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First one falls for him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 5. Suggs passes to Carter. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thomas passes to Sharp. Thomas against Wagner. Here's Simmons. And there's the drive. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. And so it's Brooklyn in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Simmons. Thomas is out there with Walker. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford into the 3 spot.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
They get the rebound. Pass to Fultz. Suggs in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Walker the pass to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Basket counts.
Nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Carter on the wing to the paint. Here's Wagner. A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Carter finds Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
To the wing right side. Outside for Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Substitution on the court.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Johnson from outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Wagner drives in. Here's Suggs. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fultz against Schroeder. Claxton. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 6. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. There's Schroeder. And he converts the layup. 9 points for Dennis Schroeder. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nets?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Bridges outside. Back to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Van Carroll. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, Van Carroll earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, that's what he is more than willing to do.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Nets leading by 6. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges got 13 points here in the second half alone. Out left to the wing. Bridges with the steal. Kicks it to Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead. There's the pass to Fultz. That 3 off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Johnson, the pass to Schroeder. Good, it's Johnson with the assist that time. And the Nets lead by 12.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim, and look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
There's Wagner with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. And the 3 off target. Out to Bridges. From deep, Johnson sinks the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
First personal foul.
That's good from Schroeder.
Team foul. At the line for the Nets.
Schroeder hits them both. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's a 16-point game. Offensive rebound. Carter kicks to Fultz. At the top of the key, Suggs drains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3s.
With the putback. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a
nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jones in at the point. The 3 from Suggs. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Avdia can't get it to go. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Fultz passes to Carter. And Carroll with it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Jones against Fultz. Avdia from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Banchero outside. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Banchero's got 5 now.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group. Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player. Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Outside Carter. Outside for Fultz. Wagner on the wing. Back to Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get his shot.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Poole. Pulls it. And another basket for Washington.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The 3 from Suggs. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Poole. Outside Jones. Kuzma down low. Pounded by Fultz. It's Kuzma with the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Banchero outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 3. Kuzma with a screen on Fultz. Kuzma outside. Poole, the pass to Kuzma.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the game. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Check out that quickness with the hands, Banchero bringing that to the floor tonight.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
And so it's Washington with it after the basket by Orlando. Jones drives in. Kuzma, left side. And stolen by Banchero. Inside. Outside for Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Fires from deep. Avdia pulls it in. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Jones. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Carroll passes to Fultz. Wagner on the wing from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside Jones. Bagley, a screen on Fultz. With 1 on the clock, Jones drives in.
Really got to respect how Fultz understands how to use his length, especially on...
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fultz and Suggs in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Poole. It's Avdia on the wing. Hits the three-pointer. Avdia's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Orlando leading. Back to Fultz. Launches it. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And you got to guard Fultz from this spot. I mean, when he has the space to fire from deep, he makes the defense pay.
Poole finds Jones. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. You're just asking to get burned if you do.
Back to Suggs. And Carroll in the post. Kuzma on him. Carter, good.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
Kuzma outside. And there's the drive. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 5.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Poole outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Pass to Wagner. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Suggs, no good. The Wizards have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Kuzma drives in. And Fultz pulls it down.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero's got such a smooth game for a guy so big and powerful. Moves extremely well and has deceptive speed, too.
It's intercepted. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. A new lineup here for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
The Magic have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. The 3 from Suggs. Washington with a rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Orlando has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Here's Shamet. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Fultz. The rebound by Shamet. The Wizards have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Coulibaly. Pass to Shamet. They set a pick from downtown. And again, Washington with a triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you score the ball like Carter Jr. does, defenses are going to be all over you.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Orlando.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Washington has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Washington has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And there's the screen. Here's Shamet. And the Wizards with another 3.
Another one from distance. He's hot. And they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
And it's good. 2 points. 5 ticks left in the first half of basketball.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Here's Shamet. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. Magic out in front, up by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So on the floor for the Wizards, they've got Rashawn Holmes, Corey Kispert out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Black. Here's Isaac. And Holmes pulls it down.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And the Wizards with another 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Pass to Black. Outside, Ingles. Knocks down the long J. Ingles has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's the pick. Here's Shamet. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Isaac finds Ingles. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Shamet, no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Anthony outside, going inside, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his, and then some.
Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. They set the pick. Here's Shamet. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Shamet. And another miss by Washington. The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Wagner. The 15-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Gill. Still no points. Pass to Coulibaly. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Wagner. Fires the 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Shamet into the lane. Here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Gill. Here's Coulibaly. 5 points in the game. Gill, no. On the wing, Ingles. On the wing, Ingles. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses. The Wizards have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Kispert, the pass to Holmes. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Isaac, the pass to Black. Back to Isaac. Gill grabs the board.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Buries it from 3. Kispert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Isaac. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Washington trailing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmes. Got a hand on it. Here's Black. They swipe it. Jumps up. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Fultz in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Orlando leading. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Bagley passes to Avdia. Kuzma with the ball. Working on Banchero. Jones from outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Bankero outside. At the arc, Bankero finds his mark.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Suggs, no good. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Avdia attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Carter, good.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Poole, the pass to Jones. Here's Bagley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bagley's gotten 4 this quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Bankero. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Bankero.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Bankero going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Bagley. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Fultz. They push it up 4 on 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Poole. Suggs with the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat for Orlando.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
Bankero passes to Carter. Back to Bankero. Pass to Fultz. Now Carter. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Poole. Suggs, the pass to Fultz. Jones comes with a double team. And here's Carter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Washington has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Jones from outside. Money! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Jones drives in. On the wing, Kuzma puts up a 3. Count it! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spot, big shots.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
And the Wizards making a change here. Shamit's checked in. And Carroll passes to Carter. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Shamit. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is it. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Fultz in at the point. Jones drives in. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the Magic shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And Carroll left side. Jones against Fultz. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Fultz. Over Avdia. Fultz can't get it to go. Here's Avdia. To take the lead. It's tipped.
Excellent timing that time from Fultz. And I like the edge that he plays defense with. That's impressive for a young guy.
Pass to Carter for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Suggs. And Carroll with it. 4-3. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Another shot. Carter can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Shamet. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Shamet's got 20 points.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Outside Bagley. And he comes up with a bucket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. 4-point game. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. Pass to Fultz. Here's Suggs. Takes it inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Out on his own on the break. By himself. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Kuzma outside. Outside Jones. Bagley passes to Jones. High arcing shot. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist from Jones.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Washington with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Wagner for 3. They get it again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
You know, Banchero's difficult to match up with because of his versatility, especially when he's aggressively looking to score.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Back to Fultz. The 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Jones drives in. Yes.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
So we see the Wizards get the win here.
City.